Hello, my name is Eric Naven. Welcome to Event Expert.
Hello, and thank you for welcoming me to the presentation of your email and collaboration solution.
With pleasure. Through a simple example, I'm going to show you how we used to work without SmartMail. Then, I'm going to show you the same example, but with SmartMail. Before, if I had to ask a colleague for something, I usually sent an email. I typed in the person's name, for example, your friend Karin. The subject, next event, and then the text. Can you send me the list of people registered for our next event? If it was an important request and I wanted to follow it up, I copied myself in and kept the email open in my inbox. For some even more important requests, I created an entry in my diary. Karin received my email. She read it. Then, since she didn't have the time to deal with it straight away, she marked her email as unread so as not to forget it. Some of our other colleagues created an entry in their diary. Others wrote it in a notebook. We even had a colleague who printed his mails and put them in an in-tray.
That's right, I can confirm that. In my company, everyone does their own thing. Personally, I keep my emails marked as unread in my inbox until the job's done.
I can well imagine, but you're going to see that there's a simple and effective solution. So now let's go through the same steps with SmartMail. I'm in SmartMail. I click on New. As with email, I type in the name Karin, the subject, next event, and my text. Can you send me the list of people registered for our next event? A little something extra versus email, I can add a date to make my request more specific. SmartMail will notify Karin by email. Up to here, it's not very complicated. It's almost the same process as for email. But there's a big difference, because everything I've just done is in the shared working area. I don't have to copy myself into the email. The request is in SmartMail. It's an end to diary entries for follow-up because I can clearly see the jobs passed on to a colleague at any time. What's happening now at Karin's end? She still receives an email, but in actual fact it's a notification. After reading the notification, she can delete it straight away because my initial request is in SmartMail, under her name and with the right date. Now you can see why, since we've opted for this solution, we have a better view of what we're doing and what our colleagues are doing. At the end of the day, our mailboxes are empty, which is great. That's the basic principle of SmartMail. Emails, tasks and appointments are in the shared working area.
Thank you very much. I've got a much better understanding now.
Of course, this is a simple example. With SmartMail, you can go much further, like processing external emails and managing confidentiality, for example. But the point was to explain the basic principle to you. I've asked Tom to set aside some time to explain all the functions to you in detail.